Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Spencer Strider.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really changeup and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Lamont Wade Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. That clips the zone. 0-2 now.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Acuna has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the Giants lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Way high. To the right side. Albies slings to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Wilmer.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Here's a 2-1. And another ball. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now Jack Peterson. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Flores leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Tyro Estrada to bat next. And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So the Giants leave 1. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta, and our starting pitcher here today, Logan Webb.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Nobody out. Runner at first. And it is 2-1.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Acuna runs. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to reach down and grab it and then get rid of it quickly enough to prevent that would-be base stealer.
Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third.
Here's Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
He caught it behind his back, and they get the out.
Batting fourth.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is outside. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Batting 6.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Michael Conforto.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. There's a strike. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. The 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Come on, Braves, come on.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. There's the strike. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Hey, I got to give him credit for busting it down to first to beat out that hit. Speed is obviously not a big part of his game. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Sean Murphy.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
Webb picks over. Harris back in on a dive. Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that four-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. The pitch. And misses inside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Harris, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Wait, over to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Patrick Bailey. Bailey, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Strider back to work. In for a strike. 0-1.
1 strike.
And he takes a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Foul ball still 0-2. And that one almost got him. Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
To third. And that's a fair ball.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
Full count.
Lamont Wade Jr. on deck for San Francisco. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So here's Wade now. Flied out his first time. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Yastrzemski measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And he deals.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
2-1.
And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 down. That's inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Wilmer Flores waits to bat for the Giants. Payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. That one missed. Now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. The 3-1. Slider clips the zone.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Giants leave a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie.
The line of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Fitzgerald moving under this one. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Arcia.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Junior.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. And that's in for a strike. 1-2 now on Acuna. Into center. Fitzgerald drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still no score. Start of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
As he was out front that time. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Rosario settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyro Estrada. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rosario on the move. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael.
And here is Michael Conforto. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Brandon Crawford.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Conforto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Fouled off. He was late.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound, but he knows his defense is there to back him up.
Riley in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Check on the runner. Albies dives back in. Oh, and 1 now. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Now batting.
Here is Matt Olson. His first at bat was a strikeout.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Good eye right there.
2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And now 2-1.
One strike.
And here it comes. And downstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Righty to the plate. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The designated hitter.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Reached on an infield single his first. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they grab the lead. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-2. Righty delivers. Just misses with that one. And a ball evens the count. 2-2 on the way.
No.
Next offering is outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Murphy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No strike.
There's a strike.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
And the right-hander deals.
Off the plate.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Rosario batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2 outs.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
All over that one right there.
Now
I know that was a
batting,
ground ball, but it was
shortstop,
absolutely hammered
Orlando.
through the infield. That's not one you're
Garcia.
excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Fought off foul. Murphy, the lead runner at second. Rosario on at first with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Tristan Beck, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Rebbia getting cranked up as well. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Truist Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, after putting up a
1-0.
nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-1. Now one
Ball
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch.
Hard, 2.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Rosario snags it on the run.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler.
And now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Going 1.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
And the pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Lamont Wade Jr. leaves the yard, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Acuna
The
now.
right fielder.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Acuna rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ball 1, no strikes. Base hit center field. Albies makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Logan Webb won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Tristan Beck on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Watch the DP!
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Let's find the hole.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Riley on second. Olsen at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
2 on, 1 out. That's a strike. And down on strikes. That's his second strikeout. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 8-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now, here is Eddie Rosario.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You
One
come into
ball,
the game
one
knowing
strike.
that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything
Ball
today.
two.
So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Misses
Ball.
outside. Now 3-1.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the
That's the ball.
secondary.
Take your base.
But this type of guy shuts the running game down. Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And first offering is fouled off. That misses.
Ball outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him.
right
Just
fielder.
a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you
Acuna
dream about. Ones in the
Jr.
cage, you're just hoping you get in the
Your
ball game.
attention,
Right down the
please.
middle, not a whole lot of velocity,
pitching for the
right on
Giants.
top of it.
New pitcher
Number
on here,
64.
Sean Jelly.
Sean.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And that one clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one outside. 3 balls and a strike. Ozzie Albies in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. And fires in a fastball at 95. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3, but not before 5 crossed the plate with a big new inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Strider back to work. First pitch swinging.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting.
And Jack Peterson stands in.
Peterson.
Outside corner, there's a strike. That one inside, and now it's even 1-1. And the pitch. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
One, 2 now. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Estrada at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That clips the corner.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Jelly, the tall righty, 230 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and Albies is retired.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
So up next, Austin Riley, 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson, 1 for 2. And that one got a piece of him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Ozuna stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that is in for a strike. And 1-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Michael Harris. In there for strike 1. Olson, the lead runner, out at second. Ozuna at first, 2 out of the inning. Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and that is the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 8 and the Giants 1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Conforto.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Brad Hand, the left-hander, up and throwing. Jimenez getting loose as well. Now the 0-1. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And now 2-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Crawford in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The catcher, number
Nice
14,
line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Spencer Strider done for the day, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Now on the bump, Joe Jimenez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So a man aboard, Patrick Bailey now at the plate. And a strike in there. That one lifted to left. Rosario settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And a good eye there. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays. Great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final